Hey everybody, welcome back to Wealth of Nations EU4 multiplayer featuring myself, Northern Line, as well as Quill, Arumba, and Mathis. Say hello.
Hey there.
I just spilled my coffee.
Hi.
All over here.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's great. Okay. I'm fine.
So-
How's everyone doing?
When I was on the co-optional podcast for the first time I went off without a hitch. The second time, TB was like, all right, we're going to make you live in like 45 seconds. And my cat jumped up on my desk and knocked over like the scalding hot coffee. And it just exploded like all over the walls. And it was like dripping down the walls and like all over my face and stuff. And I was like, oh, God damn it.
Oh, I got 30 seconds to fix it.
Yeah, exactly. I just like ran into the bathroom and like rubbed my head on a towel. Anyway.
Well, we should point out you missed wonderful jokes last episode, Ryan.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the episode number that it was last episode.
Oh, yes. Well, there's always more 69 jokes. We can just make them if we don't have them already. I unpaused it. I'm sorry.
Perfect. I was about to.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I was hovering over that
No, don't unpause it. I don't want to play this dumb game. You have
button. You got
some...
nothing to complain about. You came back from like complete garbage your first 10 or 20 years.
Entirely
was
with your
terrible.
own volition.
Right, I was going to say, it definitely wasn't due to the kindness of the players. And if you were AI, I'd be dead.
Well,
Yeah. No, maybe not dead, but like weak. But hey, it's in our interest too. We don't want to have to deal with a strong AI Croatia or something. I don't know what it would be down there. Probably Ottomans, actually.
I freed the Byzantine Empire, and what's the first thing to do? Rebel. God damn it.
I thought you
absorbed
absorbed
them.
Yeah.
I did. I absorbed them, and then I got rebellions up in Cyprus.
Oh,
Shit.
I see. So you didn't. When you said free, you meant you freed them from their barbarian traditions and
Correct.
civilized them.
They were stuck in the medieval ages. This ain't no CK2.
Dude, I'm kind of scared, but also excited for the CK2 DLC that pulls the start date back even further.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, with Charlemagne.
Yeah. Like, I've never completed a game of CK2. Probably never will, but just taking it back further and further just intimidates me even more.
I like the history of that time, but yeah.
Oh, I think it's a good thing, just because it's... I guess, things don't change that much, or didn't change that much between... the era of Charlemagne and like the dawn of the Age of Exploration. So it makes sense, but I'll never be able to complete it. Because CK2 things are too liquid, man. It's too fluid. You can be on top of the world and then you die and everything gets splintered and it's like, well, this doesn't happen in EU4.
Speak for yourself.
No,
It's
okay,
true.
fair enough.
Yeah, your whole country doesn't disintegrate like it does in CK2. But
But
if you know what
that's
you're
the fun of
doing,
CK2.
though, like CK2 is just too easy, I think.
Yeah, if you don't, CK2 feels like Sisyphus. That reference. Yeah?
Yeah. I know what
that.
you're saying,
Well, I think
something
this problem with
amazing
Charlemagne
and-
is going to be like that because you're locked in Gavelkind.
Well, like we've
They didn't
talked,
invent primogeniture.
we've talked about before, EU4 is more of a story about your country, while CK2 is more as a story about your character.
Oh, that's very true.
So if you lose your character, unless you have a backup plan, it's over.
It is true.
So the Ottomans are being beaten up by Kara, so I'm going to take everything I can from Kara.
Hey, keep them in check.
Yeah, good balance of power.
It's a good idea. Just send your whole army to the Ottomans. I'll come in from the back.
And just be ready. Come in from the back, the Arumba story.
That's a joke
Why
that you should just drop.
you make everything sound so dirty?
I don't do it. Other people do it. I just pick up on it.
Right.
He's
I'm also
picking up what
gonna-
you're putting down.
I'm going to take Mecca, I think. It's almost
very kind of you.
it's almost as good as the Ile-de-France, right?
Let's just take all the important cultural and holy sites for ourselves. What's even left? Well, London, obviously. We have to take that at some point. Madrid, which you're pretty close to.
That should make them small enough to be vassalized in the future. Boom.
Vancouver.
Num 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 num. That was the sound of Hanseatic expansion.
Oh, yeah. That's recently added in the new DLC pack, I remember.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Paradox should take a cue from Valve and like totally contract us to do voiceover packs.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh yeah.
So you could get like the Mathis pack. It'd be
No,
like, the Russians are
please.
attacking your capital or whatever.
I thought it'd be me crying and saying, "No, leave me alone."
Where did these rebels come from?
Or goddamn it, Arumba, stop supporting my rebels.
Arumba could be like you could
not
be the
doing it.
like Cortana or something. You'd be like the AI that answers all your questions. Like if you're wondering where, your revolt risk is coming from, why don't you check this out?
Or something goes wrong, he just blames Paradox.
Yeah, the Arumba bitching DLC. just
Great.
You could hear me
And
bitching all the
whenever,
time, even in single player.
Mine would just be whenever a 69 comes on screen, there's like a low hum of a chuckle, like a.
Exactly.
There you go.
This is
Yep.
this is money.
Hundreds and hundreds of dollars to be made there if you're listening, Paradox.
Yep. Oh man, playing with you has corrupted me because I cannot see the number 69 without thinking about how you find it funny. And so now everyone thinks that I think it's like funny, and they're like, "You're kind of immature, Arumba," and I'm like, "No,
I'm above this,
I-
really, guys.
I never
not
cared.
me.
It makes me think of Northern Lion."
That's sweet in a way.
Well, all I can say is it's been many years since someone found
yeah.
such childish humor from it.
So
Till
when
I met
our
you.
when our YouTube empires collapse, we'll always remember 69.
Yeah.
It's
So it'll be
true.
like, it's 69 degrees outside. You'll be in a bar and just like throw your glass at the TV.
God damn it.
Get the PTSD, the YouTube PTSD kicking in. Yeah.
I feel that sometimes. Like I feel a little YouTube, not PTSD to like trivialize it, but I'll like order something in a restaurant and they'll be like, "Sorry, can you repeat it?" And I'm like, "Oh God, what did I do wrong? Sorry, did I mispronounce something? Okay, I'm just gonna point to it on the menu. Is this good? Okay, thank
God,
you.
don't leave
Thanks
angry
so much.
comments.
Yeah,
Hey man, as long as you don't have like angry comment dreams, I think you're all right. You wake up in a cold sweat. I'm sorry, I took brimstone.
yeah. I get it. Deal with the devil chance goes down by 25% if you took one on the previous floor. Leave me alone.
Tron the like. Oh, that's the only problem with taking Scandinavia. All these names.
Yeah.
Stupid Scandinavian names. Why can't this be American?
Wow.
Wow, I can't believe you
Wow.
said that.
Oh,
Wow.
What the hell, man?
Sorry.
Wow, Matt.
I'm sorry.
Pretty rude. Classic American, am I right, Quill?
That's right.
Am I right, Arumba? Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I live in Florida. That doesn't work on me.
Florida not part of real America? I see how it is.
Basically, it's like a different
It's a
country,
little-
different continent
that's
down here.
Annoying. Why has Oslo got to be there? I want a nice contiguous piece of land. Ugh. So annoyed right now.
Wow, Kara's
You've,
actually putting together a pretty big force here.
You made me think. Quill, where is Oslo?
It's in Akershus.
Oh, okay.
How is it that I don't have offensive ideas? I always have offensive ideas.
This game's gone on so long that I like the ideas that I can take now. I just don't even know. Like I've completed espionage ideas. Why? Well, I think I was just thinking like, oh, that would be funny.
Yeah, I think
It's
that was
not.
exactly why you did it. Yep.
It's surprisingly not that funny.
It's actually surprisingly bad.
I don't know. I think infiltrate administration is kind of cool, but most of the time, if you're going to go to war with somebody, you're already going to understand that you're, 1.5 times as strong. So I think it's kind of
you can just
irrelevant.
like open up the ledger and see how many men they have.
Right, yeah, there is that. But it's kind of cool to like know where the troops are, so you could stack up on the borders, I guess, but you
Well-
could probably divine that to some extent.
I'm at peace again.
I don't think I'm going to pass the Popery Act.
Oh,
Go
look at me.
Poperies.
I'm Mathis, passing the Popery Act. Is it potpourri or like potpourri?
Popery.
Pokeroo.
Only 90s Canadian kids will get that reference.
I didn't even know if you would, because I thought it was on like TV Ontario.
Oh,
I don't even know if it's Canada-wide.
I grew up
Oh,
in
did you?
Ontario.
Oh, all right, there you go. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be all Canadians. I think it's going to be Ontarians.
Yeah, I guess it was TVO. It wasn't
Sorry
a
to be
nationwide
exclusionist to everyone else, though.
YTV jam.
Yeah, I don't really can't.
We don't get these moments a lot.
Sorry.
Let us have them.
Well, if we want to harken back to children's shows, Ryan, isn't your country the future? Well, maybe it's not. I'd say the future birthplace of that Global Guts kid, angry face Global Guts kid
Oh well, no, he was
in Russia, right?
He was from the CIS, which I think is. I think he was in Ukraine, or he was like
close.
Belarus
You're
or
really
something.
close.
I am really close. I might actually own part of Belarus. Does anyone know offhand what the capital of Belarus is?
God, no. We only play geography-oriented games.
Somewhere up here, like Vilnius is Estonia, so I think it's somewhere in like this region.
They have a bright future ahead of them with that kid.
Kostya, I remember.
I'm surprised you remember.
I'm not. That made a lasting impression on me.
Yeah, you kept that joke going after I fell asleep.
Yeah, at 8 p.m.
Hey, I
Hi-yo.
was tired, man. PAX is exhausting.
Do I have a merchant in my capital node? What?
How long till my peace is done with the frickin' Ottomans? They're getting
Probably like-
torn apart.
8 years.
Probably.
What's their mission right now, anyway? Conquer southern Greece. Womp womp.
Oh my god, the sweating sickness spreads through Venezia. Do I want to lose the stability? 475 ducats or 100 diplo power?
That sounds pretty bad.
That's rough.
Okay.
I might go for the
Lubeck is
Diplo
my
power.
main.
I did. I choose diplo power.
Yeah. Because basically they're asking, like, if you want to lose, like, 109 admin points or 100 Diplo power.
Yeah.
So... Okay.
There, pulling there, so then we can send a fleet to the Gulf of Aden. Oh, trade, so much work. Just want to kill stuff.
We're all at peace, right? Except Arumba, you're at war with Kara.
Yeah, they put together a fairly sizable force, but now I've kind of got them back under control.
Okay.
It'll be 6 years before the major truces with France go away.
I'm thinking, first off, don't think I didn't notice that you didn't include my truce in the major truces with France, Quill. That's a diplomatic insult that won't be soon forgotten. But we could also go up to speed 3 if Arumba has his stuff under control. I don't want to put you on the spot, but...
Let me just clear up a few armies, and then, yeah. I just want to make sure they don't combine around me in a bad way.
Seems smart.
I do have a mission to go after China. Might do that.
Sun never sets on the Hanseatic Empire.
That's right.
That's what they say in the history books. It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, Mathis, you're actually, like, military-wise, you're the 6th strongest nation.
That's incredibly surprising.
You could take out Castile right now.
They're totally worth the march all the way to Castile for some land.
You could sail.
Sail all the way to Castile for land. That's surprising.
Or you could take out the Timurids, or you could take out some
Eventually,
Karakayumu.
some Karakayumu. Oh, ooh, messed up that one.
Yeah, you gonna make fun of my pronunciation there?
Like drunk or something.
No, it is, a Wednesday early afternoon for you.
Late afternoon. Late afternoon.
Late afternoon? When do you draw the line there?
After noon is late afternoon.
That doesn't make any damn sense. So that, like, 11:30 is the afternoon?
Afternoon is afternoon,
Yeah.
so like 12:01.
Yeah. So
Noon
it's
is
not-
12, not 11:30.
I know, but you're saying afternoon is late afternoon.
After space noon is like late afternoon.
God.
I'm.
What
know
are you-
This is
Who
what
are you
get
people?
for that.
What, are you sending me a diplomatic insult? Fuck,
No.
yes, you are. You have insulted us. The untrustworthy scum of Prussia have sent us an insult.
Bring it on, you time confusing son of a bitch.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Prussia's created an army. I just saw you completed your mission.
How did you see that?
Because I have you set a
It's got pop-ups
special
up for everything.
interest. I have a special interest in you. Not like Mathis has in my character in The Sims, but
Look, that's a fanfic just waiting to happen.
hey, you started it. You're encouraging it too.
All I'm saying is I didn't watch you sleep. I watched Quill sleep while I ate a grilled cheese.
Oh, I have a giant army in Mexico. What?
It's hard to hook up with you, Quill. You work weird hours as a thief.
No, that's
I
fair.
mean Arumba.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys?
I'm a thief?
Yeah, you're a thief. You're an evil genius thief who's probably the nicest guy in our apartment.
That's how he gets you.
Well, that's how you. Yeah, that's how you.
But you
do it without
constantly
getting
have
caught.
but you constantly have missions to be mischievous towards me.
I do love that
probably-
description of it too. It's like mischievous. Like, oh well, that's not so bad.
How are you liking The Sims 4? Are all three of you actually playing it?
Yeah, I like it, but I'm
I never
I'm a
played
big
Sims.
Sims fanboy.
I would say I haven't played The Sims since 2, so I skipped 3 entirely. So I'm kind of going in blind, and I'm really liking it. So people are like, it's nothing compared to The Sims 3. Like, I don't really have anything to compare it to. So
Part of
I
it
agree.
is the exact same thing happens when Sims 3 came out. It was like, why would I play this? You know, it doesn't have any of the DLC or expansion. It's like,
Yeah,
well, it is.
I remember.
The thing is, as a programmer, like I realize, like on one hand, it's like, oh, we're missing the impression that you're missing these features, right? But it's like, it is like all new art, crap tons of animation and everything. So it's like, it's not like they just took stuff out.
Right.
They spent like 15 years working on a new game, and they were like, well, we got to ship it now.
yeah,
And
and
then, you know, every 9 months they'll come out with an expansion that adds a crap ton of new content.
but
and
the,
then
yeah, the
these
biggest
stuff
complaint you
packs that
see
are
is like,
shit.
but they have no pools. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't really care. That doesn't bother me.
But-
the problem is there's more than one type of Sims player, right?
Yeah.
There's the ones that are like me. I just play for like, I want to do the careers. I want to beat the game. I don't give a shit about pools or toddlers. And then there's other people who play who like, they start up the game right away. They activate the cheats to get $1 million. And then they
Yeah.
spend 8 hours designing a house. And those are the people who are missing the creative style and are missing swimming pools.
Yeah. I just like the fucking bizarre ass stories that come from really weird Sims living together.
Dude, how
But-
sweet would it be if there was a Sims mod that took place in like a CK2 style medieval court?
There was in
They
Sims 3,
did do
wasn't there an
that.
Oh,
expansion?
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an expansion that did that in Sims 3, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't real Sims. Like it was weird. It was like sort of the Sims engine, but it wasn't. You weren't playing the Sims. You weren't building houses the same way. But they had some really cool stories, though.
Northern
Sims
Lion,
Deep.
you're a C-list celebrity right now in my story.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, you started as a comedian, as an entertainer, and now you're a C-list celebrity.
That's I'm doing better in my Sims life than I am in my real life. Then
It's working out pretty well. Quill entered his first video game tournament and lost.
oh
Yeah.
man,
So
yeah,
you're
those-
creating a program. You hacked a trust fund, though.
Whoa! Don't do that.
So you made us some extra money.
Don't the Quill. That's some black hat shit right there.
Black hats look better. Tips fedora.
That's what I miss. I miss putting a fedora on any of us.
Well, in case you missed it, I did speed the game up. I'm out of my war, so
Oh, cool.
I'm
yeah.
just building an army.
That's why
so
I'm like
that's fine.
clicking like a madman over here.
yeah, there's tons of stuff going on now. And I have 861 military power, and I'm probably gonna have to spend 70% extra on the next tech level because I'm so far ahead.
Yeah, I was at 19. I was -5, and now at 20, I'm +80. Like, there's a big difference between the haves and the have-nots, apparently.
Yeah.
Just hearing numbers.
All right, me too. I just said yeah.
War College Admiralty done. Yeah. I need to get my palace up because my legitimacy sucks. Because apparently I'm a monarchy. God damn it.
Oh yeah.
There's my royal palace. How's my legitimacy going? Up 1.46 per year. Well, that's not bad. My prestige is pretty good, so that helps.
Did France expand? Did they take over like some of those states that we liberated?
They were fighting a war north for a bit, so they did expand north. Did Hansa lose some territory?
What the fuck are these guys? Did I lose territory? No.
France just got really close to you.
I would love to gain stability. Oh, shoot. I should have actually spent... did that wrong. Well, I didn't have that much. Never mind. Ignore me. I like when I get an event that gives me +1 stability. The first thing I check is like, can I buy like an extra stability? Because if I can get up to like +3 or something, it's a good time for it. Always upsets me when I can't.
Not a bad idea. Whoa, really?
That was quick.
These episodes are short.
That
You
did
people in
seem-
your 20-minute episodes.
It does feel fast.
You set it for 20 minutes. Maybe you accidentally set it for 20 seconds, and time's just going really slowly.
That sounds totally like something I would do.
Good point. As always, thanks for watching. If we're ready to end the episode.
I'm in a good spot.
Sure.
As always, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, show your support. Click the like button. Helps us continue to do what we do. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more episodes daily. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Hey,
See you
folks.
soon.